I'm back. I am vlogging again, and I would like to thank you all so much for watching my Vlogmas videos and asking that I continue to vlog. I needed a little bit of a break. Vlogmas was fun, it was a lot, and I feel terrible that I haven't responded to all of your comments, but I can tell you I have read them and you are the sweetest, nicest, most kindest, positive, uplifting. I have read every single one of them and I really appreciate it, and I am gonna do my best to get back to you. While I haven't responded to all of them, I have read them and I want to thank you because they just made my days. I was going through a lot during Vlogmas. Some of you may have noticed that I mentioned I was interviewing. There was a lot going on, a lot of instability with my day job, and I am back. And so I thought, you know what? We are gonna vlog. We are gonna talk. We are gonna figure out what vlogs look like moving forward. And I just thought I'd give you some updates. I just got back. I was at an event. So I live in Chicago, and the Chicago Auto Show is coming up in February. And they're doing a first look for charity. And I went to they had an event at a place called Goose Island at the Salt Shed, and they had food that was that's going to be at the auto show. So I went there, we got this, I have like all this like frozen, I don't know if I have a lot of stuff up there, but I got this frozen custard as a goodie bag, which is pretty great. And it's only 2 o'clock, but I most likely will be having one of those now and one later. And it was just really, really nice. So I have been, let's see, so after Christmas, what did you miss? Not that it's been that long. I went out for New Year's Eve. I went to a restaurant in Chicago inside the Fairmont Hotel. It's called Toro. I went with one of my close friends, Rachel, and we had a really nice time. I normally don't go out on New Year's Eve. Like, it's not my thing. But I received an invite to go there, and I was like, you know what? Why not? Because Rachel wanted to go. She's like, New Year's Eve is my favorite holiday. And I was like, it's not mine, but if it's yours and you want to go to a party, then let's go. So we went to the party. And since then, I have just been catching up on life. There's been so many things. My next big thing that I want to do is update the rest of my bathroom. So back in was it summer? Yeah, we'll call it summer. I got a new shower. I did Bath Fitter and it was so amazing. I wish it was sponsored, it was not. And I have the other side. Actually, I'll take you in there. Let's go. It's probably a mess because I was rushing to get ready. So just bear with me. Walk through my amazing closet. Okay, it is messy, but here we are. Whatever, it's fine. So I got this done. We need to wash these towels anyway. I got this done. My old shower was terrible. This, they did such a nice job. It's clean, it's white, it has everything I need. And then we come over here. Please ignore all of the mess, but like, look at that. No, this is not my vibe. I am not gonna change a tile. I don't think I'm gonna change the mirror. I'm gonna get like maybe a little border, but I need to talk to Home Depot to see if I can get a new vanity, or if I should get a new vanity, or if I just get a countertop and then change the hardware. I gotta figure that out. So I gotta like spend some mental energy on that. I think I'm gonna keep the toilet. The tile is fine. Like, it's good, it's neutral. But this is like, there's stains on here that I didn't create, and it's just time. So that's like my next big project that I'm gonna do. And then I think, oh, and then I'm gonna redesign my office. Let me take you in there. I would like to let you know it's a total disaster in here right now. It's fine, but I want a whole new vibe. When you walk in, if you guys have ideas, let me know, but I'm gonna redecorate. This used to be in my bedroom, but we're gonna keep it in here for now. Then I have the couch. I have my desk, which also stands up, and this mirror. I think I'm gonna move things around. Like, I'm gonna move the desk over to this wall. I'm gonna move the bookshelf here. It's a whole project, and I don't know when I'm gonna attack it. Like, ideally, I would love to do something today. I bought these furniture, it's really heavy. I bought these furniture mover thingies that apparently allow you to move furniture easily. My dad told me about them, but I haven't tried them yet, so I will keep you posted on if they are good or not. We're gonna go back to sitting on the floor. Bathroom, my dad told me I can just like chat with Home Depot, so we'll see about that. And then with the office. What do I have going on tomorrow? I think I ended up creating a busy day for myself. I'm getting my nails done at 2:30, and then I may have dinner tomorrow night at 6. I don't want to do partial because I'm gonna have to like move the mirror out. I'm gonna have to move all the things. If I had someone to help me, it would be so much easier. These are the only moments where I like wish I lived with someone, like had a partner, but other than that, it's fine. My dad had some pretty big surgeries, like a hip replacement, a shoulder replacement, so he can't help me with those things anymore, but it's fine. I'll figure it out. It will be really nice to like rearrange all the things. I'm gonna end up getting new furniture in my living room. I want to replace my couch, and I want to replace, even though I love my green chair, it's pretty and I've loved it, but it doesn't look expensive because it wasn't expensive. So I want to invest in some pieces. I want to get a new rug. I just have to figure out which couch. There's one I had my eye on at like RH. But if you've ever shopped on RH, you know it is not cheap. But I've looked for other couches. I just can't decide. Okay, let me see if I can do it from here. I'm too lazy. So I have this couch here. It goes from here to there, but there is space. Like so I could, see that indent in the wall? I don't know if you can tell, it's right there. So I could have a couch come up and have like an ottoman sort of thing. So I have a chair here, and I have floor to ceiling windows, which are amazing. And I don't want to cover them up, but like I got to see how far. I would love a chaise, but then like my TV, I mean, that does move. Anyways, it's overwhelming. I'm not an interior designer, and part of me just wants to like hire an interior designer to do all of it. And I don't know if I want to go to a store specifically, because then I have to buy that stuff from that store. And I want to be able to get a variety of things, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I'm going to look at Walter E. Smith. I'm going to look at, I think it's between that and like Restoration Hardware. So if I get the really cool, like big, I miss having a sectional. I miss being able to lay down watching TV with like my feet in front of me. Like I hate having to lay on my side. And then, yeah, we'll get a new media console eventually. I bought this one on Facebook Marketplace, that one there. So I can sell it on Facebook Marketplace, but I have my CB2 lamp. I have like some nice pieces, and it's the point now where I can tell, my couch is bust down, but it's from a while ago, and I do love it. I've just had it for so long, and I think I'm gonna get a white couch or like an off-white. So we have decisions to make. What else? I went on a date on Friday. Out of respect for him, I'm not going to tell you the details. What I can tell you is that it was a follower of mine on Instagram who set me up, and I know she had the best of intentions, and he was a really nice person. He just got a divorce less than 6 months ago and was definitely not ready to date. And he's not my type either, but he was really nice. I never feel sad about being, anymore, I used to, but I don't really get sad about being single until I go on dates and they're disappointing. Like I get my hopes up for a date, and then that's when I'm like, oh God, like how much longer am I gonna have to try doing this for? Like I've been dating since my 20s. I realize I sound like Charlotte from Sex and the City, but like, let's even call it, when you graduate college when you're like 21 and I'm 43, like it's been 22 years and I haven't found anyone. Like at what point do I just be like, I'm the problem? Or I guess that's not meant for me. Like that's where I get when I have these bad dates. But I went on a Bumble date last night with a man that my bestie swiped to. I gave her my phone the other day. I'm like, just swipe. And she's like, okay. So I went out and I actually had a really nice time with him. A really fun time. I don't know if he's like kind of a playboy or what, but he sent me a message today, which is nice. I didn't expect that. I really thought I wasn't gonna hear from him again. So we'll see. He lives down the street from me, so that's like nice and convenient, although he's always at work, so. I don't know, we'll see. I really need to chill. I'm so tired. I have not figured out a show to watch. I keep watching Sex and the City and Schitt's Creek on repeat, and I need to just stop. I need to like choose a show or like read a book or do something. I don't know. But I also just realized I got a package. I ordered let's see. Do I need to go get my... So I've been watching a bunch of TikToks and they're talking about the Guerlain. Is it Guerlain? Is it Guerlain? You don't say the N in French? Whatever. This is like the classic Meteorites by Guerlain. And I was like, well, it's a classic. Look at this packaging. Oh my goodness. It's supposed to give you like a shimmer. Speaking of, I just met someone who's the host of a radio show in Chicago, and he overheard him saying, hey, we want to work with influencers for like Justin Timberlake concert and stuff. And I was like, hi, I'm an influencer. Oh, that smells rich and divine. Now I want to go look at Guerlain fragrances. Oh my God. I wish you could smell this. There's nothing like it. It smells so pretty. So it has these like, oh, there's one. Nope, we can't lose any. And apparently you're supposed to be able to just like put these, I don't know. I need to watch some tutorials. I can't tell you how great this smells. Okay, and the packaging. Everything about this I love. Wow. I need to find out what scent this is. I have too many fragrances already, but also the cutest packaging. Okay. Oh, the guy I went out with last night smelled insane. I was like, what fragrance are you wearing? He's like, Prada. I'm like, which one? He's like, it's a blue bottle. I'm like, cool. It smelled so good. And then I got a package, I got a PR package, which I didn't get many PR packages, and the ones I've received, I've shown you. Because remember I got the Tatcha one during Vlogmas? I got one from Versed. I don't know if you've ever used their skincare, but we got a headband, which is for when you're washing your hair. This is the new chapter. So we have the cleansing balm, which I love a cleansing balm. This one looks to be, there we go. Oh, it has a nice, almost like eucalyptus scent to it. It's gotta be eucalyptus. That smells really luxurious. And then we have the brightening serum, which I ran out of vitamin C. Vitamin C licorice root extract. Let's see what they say about that. They gave me like a whole book about the things. Visibly brighten and improve uneven tone. Okay, cool. And then we have, oh, that's new. Brightening eye gel. I could always go for some brightening. Oh, and it's the roller ball. Oh man, that feels really good on my eyes right now. Oh, I will start using this for sure. Oh, that's nice. And then we have the moisture cream, which is this. Let's see what it smells like. I love this. I've been getting more PR packages for skincare, and I haven't had to buy skin cream. And I've been doing this for 9 years. And I remember being like, okay, I'm sure it'll happen when I first started, like in a year, like less. And it took me like 8 years to start getting these packages. This is essentially fragrance free. So if you are sensitive, which I know a lot of people are to different fragrances, you might want to try this Versed one. I mean, I don't know what it's like on the skin yet, but I've used theirs before, because yeah, this one's not new. It's from their previous collection. But this smells like a spa. Oh, I think I'm gonna put this in my bathtub, in my like bath cart. I think that's what I'll do. Okay, that's all I have for you right now. That's an exciting PR package. I'm excited to try out the Meteorites, which I'm sure it said completely different in French. And yeah, so for tonight, it's already 2:30. I'll be hungry by like 4:30 or 5:30. I think I'm gonna make tacos tonight. So I will do my best to remember to film, to capture it for you. And if I don't for whatever reason, I will film tomorrow, and this will be like a daily vlog, but with like 2. So I am going to chill out, and I will come back in a little bit. I bought a new nightstand, and I did not film any of this for you, but it is on my other social media, or it will be. I wanted to match, remember, wait, I don't know if it was Vlogmas, when I got a new, I will show you, when I got my new dresser, that is super messy right now. And I knew that my nightstand came with it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. So I did it and I put it together, which I just had to put the legs on and do that, but there was so much styrofoam, so many boxes. I think it looks so good. We have that there, that I'm gonna organize that tomorrow. And then I'm going to sell my other one. It's old, like I got it, I don't know, probably like 4 years ago, but someone will buy it on Facebook Marketplace. Oh God, that did not focus. So someone will buy that on Facebook Marketplace, and I just love this. I'm so excited about it. I know this is a little crooked. I need to fix that. So I just made pizza because I originally was going to make tacos tonight, and then when this got delivered, I'm like, oh, no. Let me just move you here. Oh, that moved a lot easier than I thought. Okay, we're moved. So I just need to like get that out of the way. There were styrofoam boxes everywhere. I am exhausted thinking about it. And luckily it's only 7 o'clock. So I have time to edit some YouTube and TikTok videos, take a bath, chill, all the things. And yeah, I don't have to clean up too much from dinner. I just have this cutting board here. I don't even use a plate. I don't even do that anymore when I make pizza. I get the Whole Foods 365 thin crust, which in my opinion is the best. And yeah, that's what's up. So what else? I'm like out of it. I've also been doing an AMA on Instagram and it's been great. There's so many questions, but I need to like curb myself. So I'm thinking it might be best if I film a little bit tomorrow and then you get like kind of 2 days in the life. So I think that's what we'll do. I had a feeling I'd be back the next day. Yeah. If you can't, what is on here? I just made myself, you guys are gonna think I'm a weirdo. Wow, that's a lot less than I thought it was gonna be. So I love, steamed vanilla milk. So I just like put milk in my milk frother and then, well, normally I get it from Starbucks. But I decided to finally start making it at home. I realize that this is like high fructose corn syrup and I don't really care because there's something about, like I'm not a big chocolate person, but give me like a hot vanilla milk. Oh my God, it's so good. That's what I made and it's delicious and I love it. So here we are. I have been, okay, so I do like AMAs on Instagram, which stands for Ask Me Anything. Hold on. This tripod, still, even after 24 days of Vlogmas, I still didn't figure it out. Anyways, I do AMAs on Instagram where I ask questions, or I have people ask me questions, and that results in hundreds of DMs across Facebook and Instagram. And I love answering, but like sometimes it gets overwhelming, so I stop, and I'm like, I'm gonna pause and like get on my computer and do it later. And then I waited like 12 hours and there's just like so many. So I gotta like hunker down and clear these out because people send the most thoughtful messages and I want, like it's the DMs. Comments I try to respond to, but sometimes I just have to like stop. But DMs, like if someone's brave enough to send me a message and like confess how they're lonely and my videos have helped them, like I'm gonna write back to them. And by the way, if you're ever wondering why I use these types of mugs, it's because I like my coffee and hot vanilla milk to stay warm. I pretty much just want to get back on here so you didn't have like I should have filmed what went down yesterday with my nightstand, which I know I showed a little bit of it. I did film, but I was filming vertically, so the footage does not make sense for you. But I am happy that my nightstand is here. I woke up in the morning, I was like, oh, like it feels like the bedroom feels complete. I need to like organize the whole top of the dresser. I just need to be in the mental state to be able to do that, which I am not in right now. I am also planning on, so the podcast is legit going to happen. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to, well today, see, I can never chill. I can never chill. I'm going to figure out the outline of like what I'm going to talk about. I think I could probably record 3 episodes, maybe more, because there was a lot of comments on Instagram and TikTok about what people wanted to hear. And I feel like it's going to be very similar to me talking to you here since I don't show you too much of what's going on like around. I mean, I do, like when I went for the walks, but let me tell you, it is way too cold out today to show anything in Chicago. So, podcast. Other thing, I just got back from getting my nails done. I normally get no chip / gel. In Chicago, they call it no chip. I realize the rest of the world calls it gel. And I get a Russian manicure, and I love the place that I go to. I just wanted to take a break, but I've like been too nervous to take a break because I know the maintenance that you have to keep up if you don't have gel nails on. I felt like my nails were getting super thin. Even when she was painting on the regular polish, I did Dazzle Dry, I could feel the coolness on my, like underneath my nail. I'm like, ooh, my nails are too thin. We are going to give a break and just do Dazzle Dry manicures or just do my own. So I think I'm gonna get on Ulta and just buy some classic, like Big Apple Red by OPI and some Bubble Bath by Essie and just like and Lincoln Park After Dark. Like I think I'm gonna have those and then just keep a bottle with me, apparently. I don't know. Well, I say this now and then the next vlog I'll be like, oh, by the way, I was so sick of it. Anyway, there's a dog barking in the hallway and I want to lose my mind. Although the dog's name is Buffy. And that was what I named our first family dog, even though it was a boy. I was 5. And my mom asked me, what do you want to name the dog? And I said Buffy because the only other dog I knew was a dog named Buffy down the street. So a boy dog ended up being Buffy, and I think he lived for like 17 years. Oh, my whole family had to explain it, but that's okay. This dog's name is Buffy, and I'm pretty sure the owners are not home a lot because, well, especially today, he's really barking, or she, probably she. She knows who I am because like I always remember her name because like childhood dog. So anytime we're in the hallway, I'm like, hey, I have no idea what the owners' names are, but I'm like Buffy, and yeah. And then there's another dog on my floor. I forgot his name, but he's a doodle, and I met him when I was like dog sitting for my dad's dog, Rocket. And I saw him and his owner the other day, and he heard my voice and he like looked over and like wanted to come by me. I was like, yep. But don't worry, I'm not getting a dog. I don't, especially like, okay, I'm so reminded of it, like of how cold it is. The fact that I have to go in and out, take a dog for a walk in the freezing cold. No, thank you. That is not for me. I'm also planning, so I'm planning the podcast stuff. I'm also planning what else I'm gonna film for you on YouTube. My goal is to do 1 vlog a week. I don't know what day we're gonna post them. Maybe my goal is Saturdays. I'm not really sure. I also am planning on doing so I wanna do a vlog, and then I'm thinking some sort of beauty. So whether it's a hair tutorial or a makeup tutorial. I mean, like, obviously I'm not an expert in either, but just showing, I get asked a lot of questions about it. I'm trying to think of other things. People want a condo tour. I don't know. I haven't figured out what the themes are. I'm okay with posting like 2 or 3 times a week on YouTube. I just need to figure out what that consistency is. So if there are things that you want to see on a regular basis, like I love ones that it could be like a different version of all the time, for sure. If I end up going shopping, which I probably will, I can do like a what I bought this week or what I bought in the past couple weeks sort of thing. So yeah, give me ideas, please. I want to like make sure this is entertaining for you. And I could, yes, technically could I do 3 vlogs a week? That would be way easier than doing 24, well, I did 23 days straight of Vlogmas. So yeah, like could I do it? For sure, but I want to make sure that it is manageable. So I welcome all of your ideas, and I thank you for being here. So many of you have messaged me on Instagram or sent me emails and have been so sweet and said that you loved my vlogos and you watched it when you were getting ready in the morning or getting ready for bed. And I just think about how if you live with anyone, they're probably so sick of my voice. But I just thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I love creating content, and I love that you have ideas of things that you want to see, and you are just like commenting and messaging me. Like, it's so cool. Like, I started this 9 years ago, and it's going well. It's going real well, and I love doing it still, even more than before, even more. So thank you, and I am going to close out this vlog for now. But I'll be back, and I'm pretty sure this was a short one, so I apologize for that. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna figure out what these look like, and I will be back next week. So thank you for watching.